I'm at Manchester Piccadilly, which I very often am, and I'm here to give support to my good friend for well over a decade, actually getting on for 2 decades, Rangzib, who is standing in the local council elections in Oldham in May. He's an outstanding fellow. He wouldn't have been my friend for 20 years if I didn't think that. He is his own man. He's not a yes man. He doesn't take orders from anybody. His late father taught him that you, to your own self, have to be true, to your conscience, have to be true. His father was a great man also, by the way, God rest his soul. Rangzib would be an outstanding councillor. He would be head and shoulder above the opponents that will face him at the ballot box in May. So I'll be there outside the schools, outside the mosques, in the streets, door to door. I'll be with them because not every candidate that I endorse is a personal friend of mine of such long standing. This man is tried and trusted and true, and I wholeheartedly recommend him to the good people of Oldham.
My respectful message to everybody is we tried this 2015, we made a lot of inroads when we stood with Tariqullah. And you know what, strangely enough, the Pathan community, because Tariqullah was a Pathan, they always backed us up. So today, we're representing you guys in the Working Ward. This is clear cut. This should be the youth. It shouldn't actually be me standing there. But unfortunately, you guys not picking somebody, whatever the issues are, I'm clear cut about this. I represent the future, and you guys are the future. Don't be disillusioned by the politics of this. Forget the brotherism. Wake up and see that people like me want the best for Oldham. And when we say Oldham, we're not just talking about Asians. No. We're talking about everybody. This is our village. And this is us. Bear this in mind. You've got 250,000. Now, listen to the words. 250,000 people approximately in Oldham. There's only 40,000 or 50,000 Muslims. We all have to understand this is our village. This is where we live. This is where our children are grown up. Right? And the old brigade, I'm not saying you, Joe, because you're a stand-up guy. You're an amazing man. I've got total respect for this, but we owe it to the future of Oldham and our children to do right. And I'm very, very proud that I represent a gentleman like this, a stand-up guy who stood against world leaders. This is the person who stood for Palestine. We can wave the flags, we can do the slogans. This man's faced a lot more than I can describe on this camera here. So guys, we respect, do the right thing. Don't waste another 10 years, because me personally, I might have 10, 15 years. Your grandchildren deserve better. Your children deserve better. And if you're not going to do it for them, then it's pointless. I'm happy that I'm going to run it the way it should be, right? I'm not doing this Asian mentality politics, right? I shouldn't have to go cap in hand to you. Think about what I'm saying to you guys. Change it for yourselves. And look, you can't read namaz behind an imam if you don't believe in an imam. It's Quranic. If you don't believe in that person, no. So why would you then follow a leader you don't believe in, you don't trust? So this is a person who I totally respect. I stood shoulder to shoulder with him because I believe in the man. I respect him fully heartedly. I owe it to him, but I also owe it to my late father, Muhammad Nazir. He was a very honourable man. Most of the community knew him. I can't do this. I can't sell him for votes, and I won't, right? And if that offends a few people, so be it. We're going to run it the way it should be, George.
Yeah, I think so.
You've always said that the way we should.
Yeah, well, I mean, you were early in recognizing this concept of this is our village.
Yeah,
the majority of people in Oldham are not Asian, are not Muslim.
Yeah.
So we have to reach out to everyone. Now, my life has been spent on Palestine, on Afghanistan, on Iraq. I was one of the few in 2001 and 2002 who stood up and fought for the Afghan people. Whatever I thought of their government, whatever I thought of whomsoever they'd allowed into their country, I could not support the UK and the US bombing and killing people in Afghanistan. That was before Iraq.
Yeah.
Iraq is where you probably discovered me, where you probably first heard me. I was one of, in fact, I got the Parliamentary Debater of the Year award for my speeches on Afghanistan. So, the Pathans, the Punjabis, the people from the Indian community, and of course, the white English community. We, the workers, have got something to offer for you, our candidate. Will easily be the best candidate in the race. So please, give him your support.
Thank you, George. Appreciate it.